one of the tools you guys have available to use when you're searching is going to be the location-based searching. So we do recommend to plug in your criteria first, just so everything you know already, like your price range and your bedrooms and your bathrooms, get all that in there. Make sure you got the right status selected, maybe the property style, whatever you're looking for. And normally you could go to the map and it would show you based on the area you put in, like the city, it would show you the results there. But what if you want to look for properties that are around where you are physically located, or approximately where you're located? Or maybe you want to go in and you want to look for properties around a specific address. Well, that is possible in Matrix. You can actually do it in a couple different places. Now, an easy way to do it would be right on your search screen. You're going to see that you have quarter mile, half mile, all the way up to 25 miles out. But you're not stuck with just those. We'll come back to that in a moment. So I could say, find me properties within a 3-mile radius of my location. Now, if the system can pinpoint you, it'll find properties within 3 miles of where you are. This is why Matrix will ask you when you first log in, is it okay for the system to use your location? So it can use this tool here. If you haven't turned it on, when you click on My Location, a little window may come up, and then you can click on Use Approximate Location, or it will try to find you. So it has tried to find where I am, and it has gone through into the map, and I'll click on Map here, and it has drawn a circle around where it thinks I am and found me the properties based on my criteria here. So it's not too far off here. I'm over in like this area over here, but it's pretty close. So based on that mile radius, it's going to show you the properties around whatever radius you told it to. If you want to, you can also do this another way. I'm going to go back to criteria here. I'm going to clear my map. I could say I don't want to use more of my browser's located. Maybe the central location, maybe my mother-in-law or where I work or something like that, is another location that's not even around in the city that I'm in. I can tell the system to go to a certain address, and I could say start there and then go out and find me properties within that mile radius. So now that I've gone in, I could specify a mile range here, find me properties in this price range. Let me go out a little further here, around this specific address. Now if I go to the map, I can see these are the properties that meet the customer's criteria based on the center point of a specific address here. So that's how you can do it from your search screen. You can either pick the specific location to start, or you can use your browser location. For whatever reason, if a little pop-up doesn't come up and ask you, is it okay to use your location, you may already have this turned on, or you may have it disabled. Different browsers function different ways. I happen to be on Internet Explorer on a Windows 10 computer right now. But if you're on a Mac, use Chrome, Firefox, or something like that, or another device, it depends on whether you have allowed the system to use your physical location. Typically, it's under your location-based services. So remember, if you need any help, reach out to the MLS support and we'll see if we can get it working for you. Or, and I'm going to go ahead and clear this, I don't have to do this right from here. One of the things I can do is also go right to the map. You have in the drop-down up here to the right the ability to go to current location, or you could specify a specific address here. Now, this does not have to be an MLS listing. You could just put in any address, and the system will pinpoint where the address is on the map. So I'll go ahead and put in here an address in Orlando, and it's going to pinpoint where it is here. If I want to find properties around this specific address, I can click on the circle or square or polygon, and I can find properties. If I just go right below this little location marker here, I can control the radius here. Okay, so don't feel like you're stuck with what's on the screen. You could say, find me properties within 3.5 miles or whatever you want here, and then it would find these specific properties here. Okay. If you want to, you can click on the location marker and delete it. But by pinpointing any address on the map, that gives you a good center point, and you can draw your shapes around it and then find properties around that specific area. So just to recap, remember, on your criteria, you can either pick a specific address and look within a certain mile radius of that address, or you can use my location here. Or when I go to the map, I can also pinpoint an address here and then draw a shape around it, or in the drop-down, I can use my current location here. Okay, so good luck with the map. If you have any questions, please reach out to the MLS support. Thank you for watching.